Okay, so I got to make this video. Huge announcement. I got to thank. Uh, Crypto Tone for this. If you haven't checked out this video right here, go watch this video. I want to talk about one thing. I mean, you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to, but I'm going to talk about just one thing he saw in the video. Crypto Tone is someone you should subscribe to. As you can see, I'm subscribed to him, especially if you are in the Tron ecosystem. I mean, he's the most pro Tron, stays involved with the Tron news and whatnot. But he just announced something that happened yesterday on a live stream with Justin's son. And a couple of things. First of all, I will admit, a couple of my subscribers, a couple of you all, a long time ago, told me about Tronbet when it first came out. Later it became Wink. And I was just late to the party. And I really, I just thought I was too late to mess with Tronbet. And then I later got into it a little bit. And then I sold some of the tokens. I actually made a small profit on that sale. And then, I lost pretty big on 888 because I mined and just held the tokens. And then I bought some back and sold and made a little profit. Eventually I sold out at 888. I kind of regret that a little bit. But my biggest regret is that I didn't listen to my subscribers, because you know that I'm an amateur in this space. I didn't listen to my subscribers when they told me to pay attention to Tronbet. Because the announcement that Justin's son just made, Tronbet, by the way, later became Wink, which it is now. And I now believe it's no longer too late to be mining the Wink tokens. This thing is it is the longest running gaming DApp. And I still think it's probably very early. So let me tell you how much of a doofus I was. I did not even know this. I didn't realize this. Someone said this. One of my viewers said this to me, and I thought, is that right? And I couldn't even believe it. And what he said was, if Justin's son is invested in Wink, then you know it has to be good long term. And I thought, what are you talking about? Justin's son invested in Wink? Like, essentially the creator of the blockchain, the visionary, the CEO of the blockchain that Wink runs on. I did not know that he was involved in any way, shape, or form. But if you come to his Twitter account, and most of you may know this, but if you don't, you need to know this. Justin's son, at Tron Foundation, at BitTorrent, at uTorrent, whatever that is. #1 player on wink.org. Oh, and wow. Like, that's crazy. Crazy. Now, with that being said, I got to click on this. I just noticed this. People often wonder, how come there's not, more people playing? You go to poker. I love poker. It's my favorite thing to play on the site. You go to poker. How come more people aren't playing poker? And I always say, well, it's just because the Tron space, especially the Tron DApp space, is far smaller still than people realize. I am telling you something, ladies and gentlemen. People are worried about the price of Bitcoin. Don't be one of those idiots that get so caught up on today's price. We are so early in this thing. We are so early. We are so early. I mean, I think Tron is going to take the gaming system the online gaming world by storm. They're well on their way. Wink is well on its way. So take a look at this. Right now, their followers on Twitter, total followers on Twitter is only 19.4 thousand. That's nothing. That is absolutely nothing. That's why you might see only 10 or 15 people playing poker right now. That's why. On a good day, maybe 25 or 30. That's why. I'm willing to bet you that we rarely ever have more than 1,000 people actively playing anywhere on the whole Wink website. I'm willing to bet we're in the hundreds. But it doesn't matter, because this thing is still paying out like crazy. Get this. This is what Justin's son said. Before I get to that, I want you to know that at the end of this video, I'm going to shift gears a little bit. I'm going to tell you about another DApp that has been just an absolute sleeper. It's crazy. But really quickly, I want you to know that because of this announcement from Justin's son, well, even before the announcement, just watching Tron, like I buy a little bit. I don't, go crazy at any one time, but I buy a little bit of WIN tokens once, twice, 3 times a week. I have a few hundred Tron. I'm like, I'm going to buy some WIN tokens with this. Like, that is my long-term hold. Not because it's returning crazy divs, because it's not. Let's go see. But it just keeps tossing out a few dibs at a time, And they're burning tokens. I don't know if they're still burning them, but they've been burning tokens. I'm just gonna keep collecting those win tokens. They're selling for like 0.013 Tron right now. So I'm just gonna keep buying them. I got a buy order in right now actually on Tron Trade right at this very moment. The other thing is I keep mining dice, and I did not mine this very hard in the beginning, and I'm kicking myself for it. I'm actually making up on it on this other DApp I'm going to tell you about in a minute, but I'm kicking myself for it. I mined a little bit of dice day before yesterday. We'll be getting another 2.4 million TRX dice tokens. But dice tokens are great. They've got a mining event right now on live tokens. Then of course they have the rate token. It's just all different games have their own individual tokens. But Wink gets a little piece of everything. Dice can come and go. Poker can come and go, meaning volume. But Wink is going to be the main primary token, period, end of story. Now, here's what Justin said. I can't believe this. The fact that he actually commented on his live stream, according to CryptoTone, made it even bigger. Because I was like, wow, he really is paying attention to Wink. I didn't really realize Justin Sun was involved with Wink. You try to watch so many things in this space. But here's what he said on this live stream. He said the Wink is going to start being able to accept BTC and Ethereum. What? That is game over. If they start taking BTC and Ethereum and they keep paying out divs and TRX, are you kidding me right now? Do you know how many more BTC holders there are? It is astronomical. Astronomical. I can tell you right now, I use a CryptoTab browser. If this browser paid out, if it paid out in, by the way, those of you who've been watching my challenge on this, I'm so working on this, growing this even more, because this is a sleeper of sleepers. But it looks like I'm already on track to get a withdrawal faster than my last withdrawal, which was 10 days. So that'd be good. But if this is paying out in TRX, almost nobody would pay attention to it. Nobody would pay attention to it. I got 33,000 people that's downloaded this thing at some point. 33,000 people. I mean, that's down. I personally have what? Not that many. It doesn't really matter. This isn't even about, I've had 2,000 personally. 113 active. Oh, that's a new record for me. New record. Awesome. CryptoTab browser. Everybody should be freaking using it. But neither here nor there. When Justin Sun says that they're going to start taking Bitcoin and Ethereum, that just makes the market, I mean, easily 10 times larger than what it is now. 10 times larger than what it is right now. That's going to be incredible. I mean, I cannot wait for that to happen. I don't know how much bigger, how much more business it's going to bring in, but it's going to make it, it's going to have a lot of people who hold Tron also hold BTC or Ethereum. So they're going to bring more into the website, more crypto into the site. And then there are people who are out there right now using their Bitcoin to gamble on whatever, website is out there, gaming websites out there. But none of that allows them to mine tokens. They prefer to mine a token. So now they're going to come over here to Tron, and they're going to come over here to Wink. And then those of us who are holding the Wink token or the Win token, those of us that are holding Dice, those of us that are holding Rake and Live, woo, we're just going to keep getting divs and TRX. That's crazy. And by the way, today, as of a while ago, the Win token price was down. I'm telling you, people, I don't know if they're selling their tokens, trying to buy BTC or what they're doing, but people have lost their mind. There's no reason for that price to be down. Now, here's the sleeper DApp. Another massive day for, look at what I've been earning over here. Another massive day. I mined some more yesterday. I mined some this morning. I just couldn't help it. Couldn't help myself. 216,000 dip pool. Biggest dip pool I've seen on the whole site. The biggest dip pool I've seen on the whole site. It's crazy. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. I think it's for every Tron wagered, you get like 2.5 rockets or something like that. And that might not be exactly right. But by the way, I learned an interesting way to mine this token. If you just wanted to straight out mine it, you're going to lose, but you're able to mine at the cheapest rate. Come to flip. And by the way, I'll put a link down below for a Wink and Rocket game. But come to flip, I didn't know you realize you could even do this. You just bet on both sides. Somebody said it in the chat. Bet on both sides. Bet. You're gonna lose, but you're only gonna lose the basically the spread on each bet, or the edge on each bet, which is like I think 1%. Check this. .3. So I think it's a 1.5% maybe. What was it? And you're able to basically mine. Was it 1.5? Yeah, 1.5. So you're getting it at 1.5%. Jacks are better, I guess, is a 1% if you know how to play proper strategy on jacks are better. Wow, Backrat's 1.1%. Again, if you know how to play proper strategy. I mostly mine playing the rocket game. But wow, this thing is a sleeper. I just can't get over. I mean, if I want 3 million rockets so bad I can't see straight. 1%. 1% of this, 3.3 million then. 1% of this would be 2,000 TRX a day. That would be awesome. Obviously, I'm a long ways from that. And I don't know that I'm actually going to hit that goal. But that's incredible. So I don't know if Rocket Game is going to be the next Wink token or not. I mean, it's a long shot. It's a true story. It's a long shot. But they got so many gaming options. Who knows what's going to happen? But here's what I do know. No matter what, I'm going to keep buying Win tokens. No matter what, I'm going to just keep. I mean, one of my buddies is a moderate size well in dice divs. I should say that. I mean, he makes 4 figures a day in dice divs most days. Multiple 4 figures a day on dice divs. And you know what he's doing with his dice divs? For the most part, buying Win tokens. Buying Win tokens. I think this is going to be long-term hold, at least for now. I mean, by far, Wink is the market leader in this space, and I missed out on it early on. Those of you who were there from day one and you're still there, great job. I mean, the foresight that you had is incredible. Way to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the dab space is incredible. Another big shout out to Crypto Tone. Go check out his video. Go check out his channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification icon so you know what's going on in the Tron space, period. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this content and you're excited about the future of the blockchain, hit that subscribe button down below on my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know in the comments, are you still holding Win tokens? Are you holding DICE tokens? Just love to know. Thank you so much.